Welcome back from the commercial break. And of course, I'm sure you love the music that we played earlier on. Definitely, you should know that we have an amazing personality going to be joining us on the show today. For me, I'm a big fan of him. I think um, during my latter part of high school is when I got to know his music, is when I started listening to him, and I got the chance to experience him first time because he was in my high school somewhere in 2015, 2014, thereabouts. And that was when he had a big song out there. And I'm sure you might know the person I'm talking about. Pappy Kojo is my guest on the show. He came to St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, and we had to take him to the back of the cafeteria, eat and drink. Pappy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Very excited about how far you've come in the industry and how far you are going with your music and all that. For me, I grew up watching you. High school, I was still in the growing process, and you've influenced us in terms of your music, your fashion, your personality, and all that. When you look at where you are today, how do you feel in terms of your impact into this Gen Z generation of Ghana and Africa?
I think I'm the greatest of all time.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. I agree. but Papi, did you see that coming in terms of when you started your music?
Yeah, I knew I was the GOAT even when I was a kid. I knew I was the greatest of all time in my area in Efikuma.
Okay.
I was the greatest of all time in the area, so I had it coming. Like,
yeah. And you thinking of something of that sort of having that mindset is different from now being a reality. So when you started realizing that, look, you are a big influence to many people, how did you feel about that?
It was like, oh my God, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's something like this is all I know, music. You understand?
Yeah.
So it was really like a dream come true. You know, in the beginning, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is real. Oh my God, but yeah, that's how it was.
Probably you came to the scene from nowhere, and you guys brought a whole new twist. I'm still sticking to that because it was a really crazy moment for many of us who were watching you guys and were influenced by the kind of attire you guys were wearing. And it was actually new to the Ghanaian society because, look, you wear jerseys, big jerseys, baseball jerseys, and all that. And bringing it to Ghana for somebody who have had stayed in Italy and all that, bringing it to Ghana, but you're a bit skeptical about it, that like Ghanaians would really embrace that kind of culture.
That's how I dressed in Italy. So I was just being myself. I didn't know that people would see the way I dress, they go mad. You know,
exactly.
It was just how I dressed.
Yeah. Papi, for me, I think it was a bold move because we know people who, like Davido, for instance, from Atlanta, came to Nigeria, had to do the Nigeria way, and it worked for him. So for me, I think it was a bold move for being yourself because there are times that you get into a room where you don't have to be yourself because maybe being yourself will not be accepted. So for me, I think it was a bold move, and I think a lot of people will learn from that. Guys, we just tuned in this e-guide. I'm speaking to Pappy Kojo. Very, very grateful to have him here on the show.
Thank you.
Pappy,
thank you for having me.
How would you describe your journey in the music space?
Interesting, you know, yeah, and very, I don't know if the right word is educative. Yeah, I've been learning a lot, you know. Yeah, I've been learning a lot about the industry, the people in the industry, you know, Ghanaians, you know, I've been learning a lot. It's been interesting.
Obviously, very interesting, learning a lot and all that. What would you say has been your biggest lesson in your stay in this music industry here in Ghana?
My biggest lesson?
Yeah.
Not to take things personal.
Wow.
Yeah, if you take things personal in this industry, you might go mad. Yeah.
Obviously, it's true. You are seeing that you don't take things personally.
Yeah, if you take things personal, then you know, I care about my health so much to take what goes on in the industry personal. You understand? Yeah, I love myself very much.
Did you used to take things personal?
Oh yeah. I used to. Like I used to. Like when I send a verse and they don't get back.
Wow.
In time. Yeah, but Charlie, it's how things work, you know.
Yeah. But it's quite problematic that maybe an artist that probably you've had a discussion ahead, and I don't think you just send a verse because you haven't had any pre-conversation, but you've spoken to the
Yeah,
person.
yeah, like they are aware, you know, and they still, you know,
yeah.
it's just small things, you know. It's like it's just small things, but I've grown to understand that, bro. This is how it is, you know. You should never take anything personal, you know. Yeah, and go get it.
Go get it. Yeah. So the feature part is a big challenge for you, and you feel like if you take people take it a lot personal with getting features and not getting feedback early.
No, I don't know about people. I'm just speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that I used to take things very personal, like example, these things, you know, and I don't anymore.
You don't anymore.
Nah.
Great. I'm gonna get into a very dicey conversation, obviously. For me, like I said, I grew up listening to you. I was in high school when you came into the music scene, performed in my
How old are you? Oh, you don't want to say
I
that
don't
on
want to say
TV.
it,
Okay.
obviously. But I was in high school when you dropped your first song.
Okay.
You came to Aquinas, performed there. I went to Aquinas actually.
Okay,
So
I don't even remember what it
I don't think you remember.
Yeah.
I don't think you remember because it was your early stages. But many people saw you with Joey B when you came in, and we don't know what really happened, but we've not seen you guys together, and we have actually been yearning for that kind of collaboration, or let me say that brand. Although you guys were never a group, but you guys in the studio was magic. You guys on the song was beautiful, and we love it. When are we gonna get a song from you and Joey B? And why haven't we had a song with you guys?
Yeah, I don't. From my side, I don't think it will ever happen.
Really?
Yeah. From my side. So when you see him, then you ask him, maybe from his side.
But if you are saying it would never happen, then there wouldn't be a need for me to even ask
exactly.
you.
So.
But I know you are somebody who speaks truth.
Yeah.
And if something you don't like, you make it clear you don't like that.
Yeah.
Which I respect you for that. And I know that you are a human being, obviously, and probably something may have happened for you to be very candid and very open to say that there won't be a feature with somebody who you've had so much closeness with. I don't want you to say too much. I don't want you to say details about what happened or whatever. But in a nutshell, what would make Pappy say something like this?
You're basically telling me what happened. But I don't know, man, bro. I'm even tired of having this conversation.
People actually requested for me to ask this question.
I know, but every time I answer these questions, like you know that every time everywhere I go, I answer these questions.
Because we
like,
miss you.
Yeah, I know, but it seems now right now the other party would think like I'm going around talking about it. You understand? When it's not even like that. Like I don't even want to talk about you. You know. So
for you who lived in Italy and then all of a sudden you met up with somebody in Ghana, you linked up with somebody in Ghana doing music and working together with the person. I'm sure they were one of the very, very important things that you looked at. What would you say were some of the things that you looked at and said, okay, I want to work with Joey. I want to do music with Joey?
Bro, there was friendship before that, so it was never like, oh, I have to do a song with Joey. It was never.
I'm saying like even with friendship and everything in general. Obviously, there were some attributes that you'd say, wow, based on this, based on that, with somebody I would like to have a collaboration with. Because now music, it goes beyond even the lyrics and the song but it's a bond. If you guys have the vibe, like you always say, musicians, oh, there was a vibe in the studio. And if you listen to your collaborations with Joey, it's not just because you guys had to do a music, but just because there was too much vibe on the beat. So yeah, what were some of the things that drew you closer to Joey?
It's been so long, I can't even remember. Like, bro, I don't think about those things at all. Like, it's not part of my brain system, you know?
Like, a lot of people have said probably there was, what could be the issue? Because, Pappy, honestly, we really want this thing to happen.
Bro, like, I don't know how many times I have to answer you guys. Like, it's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
Never.
Wow. So let me ask this. Now, the songs that you guys have in the past, in terms of royalty streams and all that, how are you guys? Have you guys sat behind a table to say split shits and everything has been sorted out and all that?
No.
Are you guys making money from the music that you released
Of course.
So you guys have done that part?
Yeah.
So it's been sorted out?
Yeah, I don't know. I said, I don't know. Like, bro, I don't think about these things, bro.
But are they on your platform or his platform?
What song are you talking about?
Oh, like Villa, no.
That's my song.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I make money off that.
And you give him a share.
No,
Why would you give him a share?
because he also doesn't give me my share.
I don't know what next to ask. But like, do you
You
think
can ask me about my new tape.
I'm gonna ask you about your new tape, obviously. Because the name that depicts Kanye, which I was expecting you to be very Kanye in most of the questions I've asked you about Joey. And I thought you would be telling me some of the things.
Yeah, I'm telling you how I feel. I don't remember, unless you want me to come and say here, add drama or
Yeah.
whatever, but I don't remember.
Joey, like Pappy, like I said, you are very honest. You speak your mind, and you've shared your mind on many, many issues here in Ghana, which a lot of people may not have agreed with you or has
I
been
also don't agree with a lot of people, so it's fine. It's fine. No, like, must everybody agree with you?
No.
Yeah.
But when majority don't agree with you, it becomes
A bit what?
a bit dicey.
No,
That
no, it's fine.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Even you have minority caucus agreeing with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if I have two people agreeing with me, I rock with the two. Yo, broskies.
Yeah. The recent demo, which was the Occupy Julobi, you participated in it. You made some statements out there during your interview with the media houses that came there. And a lot of people said you made the whole demo look like a joke.
Really, I didn't know I had that much power. I thought I didn't know I had that much power that I can make a whole thing look like a joke. I thought the people
That's what people said.
wow, so then I have power. I thought like they always say career not to consume. So me they like what I say won't matter, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently where you are, it matters.
But probably leaving your house to the place, what did you have in mind? What was your agenda there? Like,
to go and support because I wasn't happy with what was happening.
yeah.
I heard that some people were put into prison, you know, so I wasn't really happy.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, let me join and support.
Do you feel like it's mandatory for artists to also add their voice to some of these matters? Because
It's not by force. Nothing is nothing is by force, you know, but it's nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when people say you didn't make it look serious, how are you feeling?
I disagree.
Disagree? Great. Now
I think I made it very serious.
you made it very serious.
I didn't lie oneself. I was
Another
very
criticism
honest.
that you faced also is the fact that career new, like you were saying. I know how creatives you are quite emotional. Most creatives
Not at
are.
all.
You are not.
At all.
So when you hear statements like this, when you see tweets or posts like this or comment like this, Papi, how do you feel?
They are trolls. They want my attention.
You want your attention. So how do you handle this?
I don't give them the attention. It's a trick. It's a troll trick. They have to say the words to get you to react. What's the worst you can tell an artist?
Ah.
You know, so you have to be like mentally strong, like Muhammad Ali, to face these things. You understand? Yeah. Because you know, even at the end of the day, if career and career were, my father is white and I have a swimming pool at home. You understand? So, like we're straight. You understand?
Papi,
my friends are white. That's a white man sitting right there. All my friends are.
Papi, your answers in most of your interviews a lot of people have said you are not serious.
I've heard that too.
You are joking with your career. I've actually been following some of your media rounds and I've read the comments.
I've read that too.
But
what do you think?
I can't tell.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you are a very honest person. You are speaking your mind, but in a way, I can't tell. I can't tell whether you are being serious or you are playing around with us.
I'm always being serious, bro.
Papi, awards are very, very important.
Are they?
I think awards are important.
Yeah.
That recognition, you feel like.
So Nas who doesn't have a Grammy, it's like Nas is not important, eh?
I'm not saying if you're an artist and you don't get award, you're not important.
Okay, so what are you saying?
I'm saying that awards are very important as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what awards mean to you, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Ghana Music Awards happen over and over.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen your time and your impact in the music space and all
Mm-hmm.
that. And still, you release music and all that. What's your perception about awards?
I'm like Nas and Bob Marley of Grammys. We don't really win Grammys, but we're impactful.
You don't need an award to
I've won awards.
I know, but I'm saying
so
in
what
recent
else?
time, obviously.
I've won so many awards. Right now they've turned into like Bosom in my house. They're just there in the house.
Okay.
You know.
Grammy is recognizing African music. There's a new category. The first edition with the new category, Ghana missed out on it. It was a big shock to us because we felt like our artists have done so well that they need that recognition. Many people still don't get the way Grammy operates. But for you as an artist, what do you make of this?
I think it's a big step.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely a big step for them to recognize us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah, if it's real, yeah.
What do you make of Ghana missing out on it? Because obviously it was dominated by Nigerian nominations.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You know, it is what it is. They asked me this the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I told them I wasn't even aware that it's our turn because it has, it's always the Nigerians. I didn't even know it's our turn now. Like we are able to,
come on, Pappy, come on.
I'm being honest.
I've always been in a conversation with Nigerians, hand in hand.
Right? Yeah, but not at Grammys. Isn't that what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you think?
Yeah, at the Grammys. Are we messing with the Nigerians at the Grammys?
Oh, we've had a couple of nominations here and there.
Who?
Rocky Dawuni.
Rocky Dawuni is not Ghanaian.
How is it not Ghanaian?
Bro.
He has a Ghana card.
When I say stuff, people just think I'm like, when was the last time you went to a Rocky Dawuni show? Or when was the last time you saw Rocky Dawuni on TV?
Was a VGMA.
Exactly. Like Rocky Dawuni is in his
own world.
The last time I
spoke, prior to the VGMA, I spoke to him also at another event where...
So Rocky Dawuni is in his own world. Mm-hmm. Rocky Dawuni is another thing somewhere. Rocky Dawuni is not... It's not with us. I don't feel like Rocky Dawuni is with us. I feel like Rocky Dawuni is in his own world, you know?
Okay. And I think this week we saw Small God speak about the fact that Ghanaian music are not played in clubs. Mm-hmm. And there's so much foreign music in our system and all that. Mm-hmm. Probably, do you feel that? Do you also feel that?
I wouldn't know because I don't go to clubs.
You don't go out a lot?
No.
And do you think even on radio and TV, we play more of foreign content with regards to the music?
I wish they would play more hip life.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would play more hip life, and because I'm a big fan of hip life.
Yeah.
So I want to hear more of Prayer, more of Bubak. Yeah. You know. Yeah, that's all I want them to.
But the new hip life too, we'd like to hear them.
Who is making new hip life?
Oh, you've not heard the new one.
Who is making new hip life?
Oh, there's a hip life EP called Bosiako.
By who?
By what's his name again? I'm trying to recall the name.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Fem.
No, I've never heard.
You check it out. It's actually dope. You should check him out.
Okay, then I'll check him out.
He's actually doing well. Yeah. So, Pappy, let's talk about the new project, which is Kanewu.
Yeah.
Right, 6-track EP.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the main idea behind this project?
I believe in freedom of speech, being able to say what's on your mind.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm also like a huge fan of Reggie Rockstone.
Yeah.
You know, his first album was Maka, So I also came with Kanewu.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Have you heard the tape?
I've listened to a couple.
You're lying.
Yeah, I've listened to a couple.
You're lying.
I've listened to a couple.
You're lying.
Yeah. Do you want me to show it to you right now?
No, you don't have to show you. You can actually say it. You don't have to show it. But it's fine.
That's okay. What is. So you see.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not lying, right?
Okay.
Pappy. All right. What was going through your mind recording these songs, making it to the EP?
Um, I was having fun in the studios with Skunty. Shout out to Skunty, shout out to Ogre and Tough. I had been in the studio this whole year, recording and stuff. So I thought it was about time because it had been like over a year. So yeah, that's why I dropped the tape. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I'm the guy who listens to song over and over again before I get a favorite. So I'm still embracing it here.
Okay, please let me know when you find a favorite.
Yeah, and then we can share our opinion on social media, right?
Sure.
And tag you, obviously.
Sure.
But from where you sit, what has been the reception so far?
Good, very good. It went #1 on Apple Music.
Wow.
Yeah, so very good.
I'm
planning on also dropping more next year. So, yeah.
Because we actually would like to hear more songs coming from you.
I'm gonna do that next
Are you getting any feedback from your fans in Italy with regards to your music?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, embracing it.
Yeah, they love it.
Okay, all right, great. The features, like you were talking about the fact that waiting for a verse and how you've learned from it and all that. You've got some couple of features on there. Was it difficult getting these people?
Not at all. Not at all. I had the patience for them. Not at all. I had the patience for everyone. Yeah. Shout out to everyone.
Yeah. Earlier we saw the artwork that came out with Stone Boy. Then when the official project came out, we didn't see Stone Boy's name. Yeah. And I wanted to ask what happened.
The song wasn't clear. The communication wasn't very clear.
Okay.
So, yeah, but hopefully it will be on the next project.
But it was a big disappointment for you because obviously you have advertised for it.
Not really. I mean, I was excited because that's my first time working with Stone, but not really. We'll put it on the next tape. No biggie.
Okay. All right. In the coming days, what should we expect with regards to the project?
New videos.
Yeah.
I'm on promotion time now. So yeah, everybody out there, make sure you stream Carnival.
Yeah.
And let me know what you think.
All right. Okay, so we can't wait for the visuals that will be coming out. We're going to see billboards in town, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. So it's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering the one with Daku vibes, which I'm a big fan of Daku. So yeah, working with Daku. But what do you make of Daku vibes and this particular feature?
Yeah, I like Daku too. I heard him on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whilst I was recording, I could only hear him on the song. So I sent it to him, and then he did his thing ASAP.
Anything about this?
Vibes.
Anything about this project that you is a secret that you would like to share with us?
Not really. I don't keep secrets anymore. I give it to you, bro.
This is time happened last week. You were there. That was a grand entry. But the caption.
What was the caption?
I can't mention it on TV.
So what are we talking about then?
You know the caption.
I don't.
Do you want me to show it to you? So
I want you to say it to me.
Pappy, what's up with you and your Yvonne?
Cool.
And the song that you enter the stage with. What's up?
I love the song. Don't you love the song?
But the owner of the song is not performing the song.
So he's not performing, so I can perform it.
Pappy, are you the guy who doesn't let sleeping dogs lie?
I have dogs at home. I let them lie down and sleep.
Pappy, it's asem.
Oh nah.
Inja asem.
Oh no,
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's what you think, and that's fine.
Papi, saying you not put the caption there.
But who are we talking about?
The song exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
You said the caption. So are we talking about the caption on the song? I'm confused now. What are we talking about? The caption or the song?
The caption, the song.
Which one?
The Try Me song and of course the caption.
But it's not the same.
Papi, is that going to be a time that we will not hear you perform the song or we will not see you perform the song?
Unless the owner of the song tells me to stop.
Sarkodie, please tell him to stop. I think now I got something out of Sarkodie would please tell you to stop.
But even now I have to think about it because sometimes I feel like going to jail.
Okay. Are you hurt with people, what people do to you?
No.
You're not hurt?
Are you hurt?
Yeah, let it go.
Me too.
Trophy.
Bro.
As we're about to finish this interview, what is something you want people to learn from you?
Everything. I want people to learn everything. Like the way I make my moves. Like learn from me. Everything that I'm doing right now, that you people think it's not making sense. One day you people will understand. One day you people will understand why I do what I do.
All right. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
making
Thank
time
you.
for us.
Thank
I'm
you for
really
having me, man.
grateful. I'm happy to have this interview with you. I think this is actually my first interview with you.
Thank you.
And it's been awesome getting to know you and what you stand for. And of course, we learned a lot from you.
Just go and stream Carnival. Everyone out there, go stream Carnival. Make it #1 again.
Okay.
You know, thank you guys very much, and I'm grateful. Okay. And thank you for having me.
Thank you. Guys, thank you for watching the show. It's been awesome coming your way. The show is proudly brought to you by Vodafone Ghana, Shower to Shower, and Silverbird Cinemas.